Hello everyone, this is Raja here, and today we are going to discuss how we are going to create a WordPress website in a matter of minutes, and it's going to be very easy. So, this is how the website will look like. So, this is a website for a motivational speaker, like it can be like of anybody, like a doctor or a financial consultant or a designer or a beautician, anyone. Like if you want to create your portfolio website, you can have your website created like this. uh, it will have a logo, it will have a home page, about us, about page. It will have a ebook. If you are having some ebook or details like that, it will be downloadable from there. It will have courses, it will have a blog, and it will have a contact us page. So basically, in the front page, if you see it, there is a nice photograph of the person whose portfolio we are creating. Here there is a heading and a text section with two call to action buttons, and then we will be having something like this, like this guy will is featured in these top brand names, and like what I do, like what are the services this guy offer, like he coach, he speaks, writes, and if you need advice, how you can call this guy, what are the books and courses, the testimonial, look how sweet it is, like how very professionally the testimonials will come up. You will have a story page, like where you will be putting in what are your details like about you, and you have a different section here. So this page is very easy to build, and this is a template page. You can do all the customization you want to do in this page. This is the about us page. In the about page you will get the story, you will get feedback and reviews. You can have all the details like you want to put in. If you want to, if you're not satisfied with any section, you can easily get rid of that section. And it is all like within few clicks and a drag and drop. So without wasting much time, let's go into it, like how we are going to set up such a website. I'll set up spin up this website locally on my laptop. So if you're not aware of how to run WordPress locally on your laptop, I have a video for that. I'll put the link of that video in the description of this video, so you can go and check that how you can run WordPress locally on your laptop, and you can spin up something like this. So let's go and start. For that, for creating such a video, first you need to download WordPress. For downloading WordPress, you can go to wordpress.org/download, and you can download WordPress from here. And you are going to need a theme that will make up this uh, nice looking portfolio website, and that theme's name is Astra. It's a very nice theme, and it has a lot of uh, built-in sites within the theme, and you need not to do anything with these sites. They are all ready-made sites, and they all have a lot of features into them. So there are a lot of free sites, but there are a lot of pro sites also, which have a lot of inbuilt features, like they offer WooCommerce website, for which like you can sell products online, and lot of other stuffs. So you are good to explore, and look how the downloads per day for Astra has uh, day by day increasing. So slowly Astra is becoming the most popular theme of the world. So just consider using Astra, because it's a very nice theme. So you need to download Astra. You can download it from here. And another thing you are going to need is called Elementor. Elementor is a page builder. So if you are not aware of how to work with WordPress, you can just download Elementor page builder, which gives you the capability to just build a page by doing a simple drag and drop. So by dragging and drop all the widgets and dragging and drop the items, you can like just create a website. You can select any section, you can get rid of that. You can customize any section, and it's very easy to work with Elementor. So these are the three main components you are going to need for that website creation. And as I told you, I will be spinning this up locally. So for that you are going to need something called WAMP. I have details on how to work with WAMP and how to set up WordPress on WAMP. So I'll put that link in the description of this video. So without wasting much time, I'll go into it. So in WAMP there is a www directory. This directory actually holds all the internet files of the pages. Like if you see, this is a portfolio one. I already have a portfolio one page down here. So it is actually holding the internet files of my pages, internet pages of my website here, and like it is able to create this nice website. So for creating another new website, I already downloaded WordPress, Elementor and Astra, and I'll just put it in there. Let's do one by one. So this here is WordPress. Let me copy this. Let me go here and www and paste it. I'll rename this as say a PF3 website. So this will be our website name. So if I just browse into that, I'll see three important folders: WP admin, WP content, WP include. So I won't go much details into that. You just need to be in WP content, plugin and themes. So I'll go back. And as I said that I have downloaded WordPress and I also downloaded Astra and Elementor. This is the new one. I'll just copy this Astra, come back here to WP content and put it in themes. I'll go back to the downloads and I'll copy Elementor. Come back here, put it in WP contents and plugins. So basically I, I put the downloaded WordPress into www directory of WAMP, and I renamed it as a name which I want to put in my site or whatever I want. It's just a directory name. And then I went in under that I went into WP content, and there were two other folders like plugin and theme. I put the Elementor one in the plugin and I put the Astra one in the themes. After I'm done with this, I need to create a database for my site. To create a database, like you need to go to the WAMP server again, and you need to go into PHP my admin. This will give you the ability to browse to your MySQL database. I went in there and I'll quickly create a database name pf3. So it is done. You can see, so this database is basically required to have a backend database for all my uh, files for the site which I am going to create. So it will ask me a database name for during the installation of the WordPress, and at that time I need to provide it. So I have created this website. So now let's do the installation of WordPress. So we are here, and like we can type in a new browser, we can type localhost slash pf3. So you see it will instantiate the WordPress installation, and it will ask you to do the WordPress installation, and I just press continue after selecting the default language. Now it is stating that welcome to WordPress. Just ensure that you have the database name ready and the database username, password, everything ready. Let's go with this. The database name, we keep it as pf3. Username, we logged in with root. Password, we are not going to keep anything because we are working on localhost. And since my database is in the same box as my internet files, so it will be localhost. I'll keep this as it is and submit. So you see that WordPress was able to find the database, and it is good to run the installation. So I go ahead with the installation. So it's asking me for the site title. Let's keep ps3, and let's keep this password. I'll just keep my email address, and I'll skip this step, and I'll install WordPress. And it is done, and it's asking me to log in. I just put in the copied password, and here I am in the WordPress dashboard. So currently when I just log into this WordPress and I visit the current site, it will look like this. You see pf3, and this is the site and how it looks like. So but this is not our end product. We want our end product to be something like this. So how to get a site like this? For that we need Astra. So we will go to our dashboard. We'll go to appearance theme, and we had Astra here. We will quickly activate Astra. As soon as your Astra is activated, you can just take a look at your site. Now you are seeing that the site is changed. You are having a header and a footer, and it is stating that it is powered by Astra. But still it doesn't looks complete, and it doesn't looks the way it is looking here. So how this site came up? So for that we are going to the next step. Before going to the next step, let's install the Elementor plugin which we copied. Just activate it, and here it is, Elementor is activated. So after Elementor is activated, let's go to the appearance, and again you will have an option there called Astra options. Go to Astra options, and there you will see an install importer plugin. So this importer plugin is basically a starter site template. Like it will import a lot of starter sites, and the site which we are showing in our preview is one of those sites which we have created. So let's install this plugin. After this is installed and activated, it will give an options called like it will states an option like C library. When we click on C library, it will give you all the sites option. But before going into that, it will ask you like what kind of site builder you want to use. Since we have installed Elementor, we'll go with Elementor. And after we came to Elementor, like we will find tons and tons of sites here, and look at this. These are the complete set of sites, and these are totally free sites, and only the one which are marked not marked agency, the agency marked one are not free sites. They you need to pay for them, but they are most feature rich site, and they work for specific purposes. Like this one is for a restaurant, and this one is for a financial advisor. But you also have a free site, like you have a yoga instructor free site, interior designer free site. So you can use these sites. So one of the sites like which we were working on is a part of like the free site, and you see this is the site which we were working on. So this is a coach site. You can have a portfolio, a coach portfolio site. You can build through that, and just you need to do is click into that. You need to install all the plugins. We already installed Elementor. You just need to install contact form 7. So contact form 7 is basically used for the contact page, and then you need to import this slide in this site page in. So here it is basically saying that it is not taking any copyrighted material, and if there are any copyrighted material in your site, it will be replacing it with non-copyrighted material. You can go ahead by reading this and just click OK. So the site import can take place. And you see the import is going on. So within few minutes, like your site is set up, and after your site is set up, like you are at a very nice starting point where you have a very nice decorated website created for you. You just need to edit the sections, and how you are going to do that, I'll show you. You need not to go and uh, do code for that. You need not to change any CSS for that, HTML for that, but you just need to do simple drag and drop using Elementor, and you will be fine with that. So let's wait for a few more seconds till this import is uh, getting like its import is in its way. Basically, it is what it is doing is just importing all the sites and pages from internet, and it is like building your site, basic website like this. So after your basic website is built, you can easily click on a section, and you can very easily do the editing part. So it's see, we just completed it. Let's do done view site. And here you are. Now it is a PF3. Previous one was portfolio 1, and you got the same site, same good looking site. And now if you want to, if you say that I don't want to have this exact same text in my site, so what I do, like do I need to code it? do I need to change it by changing the code? No, you just need to click on this edit with Elementor, and after you click on edit with Elementor, it will just uh, load a Elementor editor where you can just select each section of the page and you can just change what you want to change. Like suppose I want to just keep this let me help you up this up to let me help you, and I want to delete rest of that. I can do just that, and my site is ready. So I can just update that, and if I do a preview, my site will look like this. So you see it's very simple to work with Elementor. We will be soon having a detailed tutorial in how to work with Elementor, but this video shows that how you can very quickly make a site using Astra, a complete site where you have a home page, about us page, and various other pages. You can go and customize all the pages using a very good website builder called Elementor, and you can soon build up a website according to your own needs. The only thing in this website is that with Elementor you can only change the middle part of the website. You won't be able to change the header and footer. For header and footer you need to come to the customize section. So if you come to the customize section, it will give you the editable for your header and footer, and through that you can just like you see, if I click here it will give me the option to change the logo of this website. I can quickly remove the logo from here and put a different logo down here, and similarly the footer also, like it gives me option to change the footer. If I click here I can change the copyright message and I can change the powered by PH3 message. It's all down here. So that's it guys, like it's a very straightforward tutorial, like how you can just set up a site, a whole complete package of site, not just one page or two page, but a whole 4 5 pages website using Astra, and you can edit it through Elementor. You can just spin it up on your local laptop, and then you can do the testing, and then you can move it to the live site to ensure that it is risk free and it works as expected. So just go into the Astra sites, go and check the Astra sites. I took a motivational speaker one, and you can choose any of them. There they have a lot of free site, as you saw. Like if you go again back to Astra options and see the library, there are a lot of sites. You can, if you select Elementor, there are a lot like yoga instructor and interior designer firms. You have AC technician, a gallery site. So you just play around with this, try selecting one site and then see how it works, see how it if it caters your need. You can very quickly change the sites with Elementor. We will be having a detailed tutorial on how to use this elements for Elementor. You can just quickly drag and drop any of the section and put into the site, and you can just edit it, or you can very quickly right click or remove the site, remove this widgets if you don't want. So this is how easy is working with the Elementor. So we will soon have a tutorial on that also. So tell me how you like this video, and if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, And if you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. This will encourage us to make such more videos, so that you can it can help you. So that's all for today, guys. Hope you had a good one. Bye bye.